Hello guys, good evening and welcome to culinary class. So today we will be learning on how to butcher a chicken. Okay, so some of the things that we need a cutting board. We need to put a towel under the cutting board so it doesn't slide to the sides or back or front. And then we need a butchering knife. And of course we need a chicken to be able to do this. Okay. Just a quick reminder, don't forget to wash your hands and use the prepared equipment to avoid any cross-contamination. So the first thing that we do is like we have our chicken, our whole chicken like this, right here, okay? And then we're gonna turn it down. We're gonna make sure we have chicken breast on this side. So we are going to turn it towards you and upside down. Chicken breast always have to be upside down. Okay. And the first thing we're going to learn how to cook is the chicken wings. So right here, you pull on the chicken wing. Make sure you're putting some pressure with your thumb like this on one of the edges. And then you cut the skin. We're going to look for little tiny joint right there of the bone. So that was the first wing. So now we're going to show you one more time. Okay. Make sure we look for that joint of the wing. Cut a little bit of the skin. And then you look for that line. And there we go. Next step to do is to turn your chicken around one more time. Then we're gonna pull the leg of the chicken. We're cutting just right on the skin. We do one side, turn it around, however you feel more comfortable. And then we'll cut on the other side. All you do is cut on the skin. You don't cut any type of meat, and this is how it's supposed to look. So the next step to do is we're holding the legs like this on the chicken, and we put pressure. Pretty much what we're doing is we are separating the legs out of the carcass. So now that that's done, so we are looking for that fat line right here. If you guys can see it, I'm pointing it with my knife. So that's the little fat line. So we're going to cut straight down. And we have our first cutter leg. So we're going to turn it around one more time. And then we're looking for that fat line again. There's a little bit of skin in between. So I'm just going to reopen that skin in between. So this is the fat line. That's the natural fat line from the chicken. So we're going to do the same thing we did with the other one. We'll cut just straight down. So we have one quarter leg and we have the other one. So there's two of them. Two wings. Two quarter legs. Next step is making sure we find our chicken breast. Okay. So next thing we were going to do we are cutting this, separate the chicken breast out of the carcass. So we're gonna turn it around. So the key is that you are following the fat lines. They're natural fat lines, and that's gonna pretty much guiding you where to cut. So we're going to do this, really working your way out of the carcass. Remember, try to do this very careful. Don't cut yourself. Be patient. Don't try to rush it, because you can be cutting your fingers with this. There we go. So we have chicken breast now separated out of the carcass. And we are looking for the next one. Remember, we're utilizing the fat line from the chicken. So to cut either the chicken breast, the caudal legs, or even the chicken wings, to separate everything. So you're gonna follow that fat line slowly. We now have our second chicken breast. Obviously, this skin was a little loose, so came off of the chicken breast, but that's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with it. A lot of people like skinless, boneless chicken breast, and to remove the chicken breast skin, you can just pull, and it's very easy to remove. So we have two chicken breast, 2 quarter legs, 2 chicken wings, and the carcass. What is the carcass? The carcass is any remaining from a whole animal. So the remainings of the chicken in this case is all the joints where the chicken is connected. So this is the left, the remaining of the whole chicken. Okay, this is a really good piece to make chicken broth. So this is, in a lot of places, this is what they use. So another thing we are looking here, we have a whole chicken wing, and this is the tip of the chicken wing. So we are going to remove the tip. Depending if you like it or not, it's up to you. So you can remove it, you can still cook it. So it's your preference. Remove chicken wing tip, which can go for broth. Okay, so now we have 2 wings, clean wings. And then the next thing is we are peeling off. It's a quarter leg. It's called a quarter leg when it's a whole piece. But we follow again our fat line right here. We're going to cut straight down. And we have our chicken drumstick. Okay, one more time. Chicken drumstick. And a chicken thigh. One more time. We'll open up our leg. Remove a little bit of the skin. We look for our fat line. You can see closely the fine line of fat right here. And you're gonna look for that and you're gonna cut straight down. Okay. Now we have two chicken drumsticks. And then two thighs, chicken wings, and chicken breast. Okay. The awesome part about this, obviously we all know what wings are, okay? So just like the quarter leg, we took it apart and we have a drumstick and we have a thigh. Okay, we can also separate our wing. Okay, we have a thicker side of the wing and we have a flat side of the wing. We are doing pretty much the same thing we did with the quarter leg. We are looking for a joint. Because remember, every part, okay, there's a little fine tip, line of fat. So I'm going to cut just a little bit in between the skin. That way we can find our line. So a lot easier it is to just pop the joint. Find the joint that you just popped with your hands and then go around with your knife. So you have a flat, you have a thick piece of the chicken wing. So this is one piece, two pieces now. Or however you like, you can decide to leave it whole or break it down into two pieces. Alright guys, that's it. This is how we butcher a chicken. So remember, you can break it down to 2 pieces, 4 pieces, 6 pieces, 8 pieces. Okay, so we have our chicken wings. Okay, we have the separated chicken wing. We have a whole chicken wing. 2 chicken drumsticks. 2 chicken thighs. And of course we have chicken breast. Okay. So this is the perfect combination. I mean, it's really, chicken is really good. You can prepare it however you like. You can roast it. You can make soup out of this. You can make anything pretty much. Just remember, take into consideration that purchasing a whole chicken, it's a big money saver. Okay. So one important thing, one reminder, is that every time you're working with raw meats, don't forget to disinfect your area. Thank you for watching, and see you guys later.